Tesla 4680 battery will be the end of solid-state battery, according to Elon Musk. Over 40 years of research and development into solid-state batteries have produced no significant advancements. Is technology now robust enough to withstand the new 4680 Tesla batteries? The introduction of the new 4680 Tesla batteries is significant, but solid-state batteries have long been predicted to be the key to realizing the full potential of electric vehicles. Solid-state technology is getting a lot of attention even on CleanTechnica because it is more lightweight, more efficient, and charges faster than lithium batteries. But you might be wondering if it really is the revolutionary technology that so many people claim. Berdichevsky, the engineer in charge of the Tesla Roadster battery pack, disagrees, and you might want to take his advice. In a recent white paper released by his business, Tesla Nanotechnologies, Berdichevsky criticizes the solid-state hype machine and refers to solid-state batteries as a false hope. The reality is that even if the technology works, and that is a big if, after 40 years of development, it is unlikely to find more than niche opportunities in the market, the author writes. While there are technical reasons why this technology appears to be the holy grail of batteries, he writes, 40 years of solid-state promises. Like me, you probably paid attention when the comment about 40 years of development was made. I was aware that I had just recently heard the term solid-state battery, for instance, but when I hastily searched Google to confirm Berdichevsky's assertion, I found studies from Exxon and Duracell that were published in 1978 and 1981, respectively, based on the following passage from the white paper. Calling the technology solid-state misses the mark. The term is used to describe the replacement of the liquid electrolyte in ordinary lithium batteries with a solid. The purpose of doing this is to make it possible to employ a lithium metal anode in place of the graphite anode altogether. A more appropriate name for this technology, which predates ordinary lithium by around 40 years, would be lithium metal anode technology. I came upon a document called Brief History of Early Lithium Battery Development, written by Moghulahali V. Reddy, Elaine Monger, Christian M. Julian, Andrea Paulella, and Karim Zagib that detail part of the development of the lithium metal anode. This MDPI URL offers a free download of it. Although it is lengthy and filled with jargon, I believe the table below effectively supports the assertion that 40 years have passed. Additionally, Berdichevsky disputes the assertion made by proponents of solid states that such batteries will not catch fire. He states that there are many technical reasons to doubt that after 40 years of unsuccessful lithium metal anode development, something is fundamentally different this time, other than solid-state branding, as part of a list of the numerous technical challenges that a commercially viable solid metal anode technology must overcome. The risk of lithium dendrite plating is the first of many technological obstacles to be solved. When plating into an electrode layer, lithium, like other metals, has a characteristic that allows it to bind to high places rather than low ones. As a result, lithium spikes, dendrites, form on the anode, penetrate the separator, create a short circuit to the cathode, and ignite the battery catastrophically. To put it another way, contrary to what has been suggested elsewhere, the issue of undetected dendrites piercing a layer of protective material and shorting out a battery does not appear to be specific to lithium pastes. Furthermore, Berdichevsky's is not the only voice that casts doubt on the prospects for solid-state. Unidentified European car executive told Politico, "We're not going to wait for something magical to happen. We're going to look at it as soon as we think we have found a plausible means to scale up solid-state." Solid-state technology therefore shows promise, but there are also years of research and unresolved technical problems that have hindered its mainstream acceptance. It should be mentioned that this is in spite of Exxon, Duracell, Toshiba, Sony, and other companies' efforts. Do we really believe Exxon resolved the issue before putting it on hold? Why not mention Duracell? Even if you have the best tin hat protection and you convince yourself that Exxon and Duracell will stifle new technology so they can continue to sell what they've always sold, what about Toshiba? Sony, what about it? Is it possible that Sony will solve the mystery of solid-state batteries and be the first to market with a truly cutting-edge autonomous EV before Rivian, Lucid, or even Ford? Finally, if any of that was actually the way to go, why has Elon Musk determined that the new 4680 Tesla batteries are the best course for his automaker rather than solid-state? 4680 Tesla batteries. The new 4680 battery cell is significantly beefier than the more familiar Ausstyle lithium that Tesla has been using successfully up until now. This new battery cell was developed in concert with its Gigafactory partner, Panasonic, and is significantly more robust. However, in terms of advancements in electric vehicles, they are much more than larger. These new Tesla batteries are a quantum leap forward, offering nearly 5 times the energy storage at just half the cost of Tesla's already industry-leading battery technology. Tesla has taken the lead in the battery industry for quite some time. Tesla claims that the 4680 cell will help to enable a 100-fold increase in battery production by the year 2030, thanks in part to the cylindrical architecture of the new battery type. As if that wasn't reason enough to get excited, Tesla also claims that this will help to enable a 100-fold increase in battery performance. It is important to keep in mind that Tesla is one of the only automakers to use a cylindrical battery type, so this is something else to keep in mind. Rectangular packs or blades are being used by GM and other companies. This benefit can be seen in 2 ways. To start, this indicates that Tesla is almost the only company that will benefit from the new 4680 cells, at least initially. Second, this indicates that the current Gigafactory infrastructure will have an easier time making the transition to the new battery type in comparison to the makers of blade-type batteries. In a world where there is a shortage of inventory and high customer demand, those are extremely significant benefits to have. 4680 Tesla batteries v solid state. Will there ever be a market for solid-state batteries? This question is especially pertinent in light of the revitalized competition and changing market realities that it faces from companies like Tesla and Panasonic. Although no one asked me, I believe the answer to be no, and not even a little bit. There will not be any solid-state batteries in the future, but the new 4680 Tesla batteries will be just enough to keep the company's valuation rocketing to the moon $1 trillion. But look, that's just my opinion. What are your thoughts, guys? After watching this final video comparison from the guys at Tech Archives, in which they contrast the theoretical promise of solid-state batteries with the ready-now power of the 4680 Tesla batteries, scroll all the way down to the comment section at the bottom of the page and let us know what you think about it. Enjoy! Will there ever be a market for solid-state batteries? This question is especially pertinent in light of the revitalized competition and changing market realities that it faces from companies like Tesla and Panasonic. Although no one asked me, I believe the answer to be no, and not even a little bit. There will not be any solid-state batteries in the future, but the new 4680 Tesla batteries will be just enough to keep the company's valuation rocketing to the moon $1 trillion. But look, that's just my opinion. What are your thoughts, guys? After watching this final video comparison from the guys at Tech Archives, in which they contrast the theoretical promise of solid-state batteries with the ready-now power of the 4680 Tesla batteries, scroll all the way down to the comment section at the bottom of the page and let us know what you think about it. Enjoy! What you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.